How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be going over the new content that has come out in Hockey Ultimate Team March 25th. Some more gold icons. It's a big highlight as well, along with some other pretty good cards also to really, talk about. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. We're going to look at the prime times right now, and here they go. Okay, so the prime times. So the intriguing ones for me are especially the Burns and mostly just the Burns, but the Spurgeon's pretty good as well. All right, so you got Brent Burns, 93 overall, 90 Evander Kane, 89 Jared Spurgeon, 86 Andrew Kopp, 86 Ryan Suter, 83 Chris Tierney, 82 Evan Rodriguez, 82 Justin Abdelkader, 81 Gustafson, 80 Ashton Reese, Jordan Spence, 80 overall, 79 Engberg, and then we also have 92 rated Nikita Kucherov. This card's very interesting as well, and you're going to see by the synergies as well why I think so, because I think it's a very, very incredible card, and the card's going to be very expensive, I believe. So this card has a lot of potential, and I'm going to show you all that in a second. But then, other than that, not too much more here. But then you have the gold icons, which they released Naslund, Olchek, and CARBONNEAU. So again, definitely not, the highest end gold icons, but they're going to do what they usually do with the silvers. You're going to definitely have to get the worst ones out of the way, I guess, in quotes, worst, because these are pretty good. These are good cards. The synergies are absolutely insane. And the stats are becoming really good for these. I mean, there's really no bad gold icons. Maybe a goalie is not great, but other than that, I mean, the synergies can be beneficial to use on any team, I'd say at least. But without further ado, let's hop into some of the content. All the bronze icon pack is out, which I don't really think is worth it, but we're going to go into some of these cards. I'm going to talk about which ones I think are interesting. All right, so here we go. Starting off with, we have San Jose. We can look at Evander Kane and Brent Burns. So first off, let's look at the 90 overall Evander Kane. So he already has a 90, so this one is definitely not going to be as good as this 90, because this one has Howitzer and Barrage, so it makes his stats a lot better. This 90 overall Evander Kane, though, has Light the Lamp, which improves his wrist shot accuracy. His speed's at 88, so not the greatest. 91 speed with distributor active. You definitely want to have a little bit faster. 6'2", 210, though. It's not that bad, though. 91 speed is definitely usable in my eyes. I actually think that this is a very, very fun card to probably use. And, yeah, Evander Kane's absolutely awesome. So I would say, though, his other 90 is definitely better if you can afford the more expensive one. But, listen, it's definitely not going to be as easy. Brent Burns, 93 overall. This card's actually super good because it has distributor and shutdown. Shutdown's one of the better synergies, in my opinion for a defenseman. His slap shot accuracy is at 92. That's super, super good. 88 speed is still kind of yikes, but for a 6'5", 230-pound D-man, I think that's pretty good, at least in my eyes. His acceleration's up at 89 with Spark active also. Brent Burns, his card is always incredible every year, especially when he starts getting up there in speed, because then it's like, all right, you're catching like players like McDavid. When you're that big, you're just easily able to brush off people and just hit them. So Brent Burns, 93 overall. I mean, Burns getting to a pretty good, overall now. I mean, Burns, if you got like a 95 or something, 96 with like Howitzer or Speedster, card's the best D-man, right-handed D-man in the game automatically. If Burns ever gets a card with like 92 or 3 speed, the best card in the game in my eyes, he's going to be unreal. So Brent Burns, 93 overall edition. The Jared Spurgeon I want to wanted to look at quickly, but not the most exciting card. So 89 overall, the captain, Jared Spurgeon. So workhorse is really nice. His skating stats are incredible. 5'9", 167, though, a little bit of a small build here. Passing playmaker, 89 slap shot accuracy, 90, 85, and 90 for his shooting stats. 92 speed, though, is definitely good to have on him. He'll fly out there for you. Spurgeon definitely is a fun card, especially if you're a Wild fan. So let's move on to the Nikita Kucherov, though. This card's going to be very expensive in my eyes because it has awesome, awesome synergies. 92 overall, the highest Kucherov of the year so far. I mean, he hasn't played a game this year, so it's kind of hard to get upgrades, right? 2 distributor and 2 magician. So 2 distributor already, that's amazing to have those sends. 94 speed. 95, 92, 97, and 92 for his shooting stats. His hands are really, really good if you get magician active as well. 94 durability. This Kucherov card is insane. He needed an upgrade. Again, he hasn't played, so hard to get them. And hopefully, he comes back soon, so then he can start getting upgrades. Because Kucherov's too good of a player to not get higher end cards in HUT, in my eyes at least, right? He's definitely deserving of some good cards. So 92 overall Kucherov. That's a really, really big release from EA today. So let's move on to the gold icons now, though. They're releasing 3 on Tuesdays and Thursdays every single week. So let's get it going here. And First off, beginning with Guy CARBONNEAU, okay? So, Guy CARBONNEAU, his silver is pretty good as well, as you can see. 89 overall with 2 distributor and 2 wingman. Those are nice ins already. So now if we triple that, let's look at it. 94 overall, Guy CARBONNEAU. 5 of them, 176, 3 distributor, and 3 wingman. That's super, super good. 92 speed, 90, 94, 95, 94 for your shooting stats, 98 face-offs also. That's incredibly, incredibly good. I know he's a little bit small, don't get me wrong, but I still think regardless, speed and, you know, the synergies are outstanding. I mean, wingman, you only need 4 to activate it. You're already getting 3 from 1 player. And distributor, you need 10. You're getting 3 from 1 player already. So, I think Guy CARBONNEAU is very, very beneficial to upgrade. I do. I mean, just because of the synergies being that good, I really, really do. I mean, it's not like the card's like stunningly good, but I think the synergies really make this card a very intriguing one and one that's worth it. So that's CARBONNEAU right there, and we're gonna move on to the other ones. All right. So the other ones are Eddie Olczyk and of course Naslund. All right. So here we go. Toronto Maple Leafs, Eddie Olczyk. Here he is. Hopefully it loads. You know, due to my internet going off. So basically, here's Eddie Olczyk. It's actually really cool. That's career statistics. I didn't even know they had that as a thing on Hot IQ. That's actually really cool. But 3 to Spark, 3 to Gladiator. His skating's okay. 88 speed's not what you really want exactly, but you know, it's definitely an okay card. One of the weaker ones again, but I mean, most of these goal icons are not going to be the most insane ones, right? By any means. So yeah, 94 Olczyk. In general, I mean, it's a fun card if you're like maybe a Leafs fan, or if you're just a fan of Eddie Olczyk in general. 91 face-offs. Again, a lot of these centers, you notice they have like a 90-plus face-off. So, I mean, any goal icon can pretty much take face-offs for you, especially if you're a center. But, yeah, this Eddie Olczyk card is extremely, extremely good. And I think you guys should, you know, definitely, if you have like the silver Olczyk, you might as well upgrade, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. Unless you really don't like that card, the silver version of the cards you previously had. Like, the thing is, like, these quickly are coming out, right? So they were giving out the silver icon cards also not that long ago, right? So now they're giving out golds already. So like maybe you don't have enough time to like go from the bronze to the silver. So it's definitely not an easy decision, but I mean, do what you want, guys. I mean, make the cards that you are enjoying using. That's always been my opinion. Here's Marcus Naslund, 94 overall. This card's actually pretty cool. He has 3 barrage. So, I mean, barrage, you're really getting active. That's the thing. With all these cards, like, you're getting 3 out of 10 already for Spark, or 3 out of 10 for barrage already. Like, that's a huge, huge thing at this point. You know, you're getting a lot of, you know, help with the synergies now also. So, his skating's up there, 89 speed, 92 speed with distributor, active. His shooting's very good, 92, 95, 99, 97. That's before any synergies are activated. His barrage, you get a slap shot accuracy really up there also. Hands are really, really good. His checking, everything is really, really good. I would say overall, Marcus Naslund's a very, very fun card and good card to use. It really, really is. So that's the release for today. Those are the gold icons overall. The content, you know, if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd make it like a 7 out of 10. Pretty solid, but nothing that really wowed me. I was like, oh my goodness, what a release this was today. The goal icons are the standard on Thursdays and Tuesdays, but overall, the Kucherov was cool. Burns kind of good because of his synergies, but other than that, no one else really surprised me, and I was like, wow, jumping up and down over it. But pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. Join the Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. Remember to use code Henreek for all your G Fuel orders. I'll see you all in the next video.